Nora traders, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a little bit more on the requested side and something that this booktube channel is a little different. So today I'm going to be explaining my tattoos, doing a little tattoo tour, and telling you guys on a scale of 1 to 10 the pain. I want to start off as a preference, or preface, that I am known. I feel like I have a pretty high pain tolerance, so take that with a grain of salt. Everybody's pain and stuff is different, so yeah. And I'm going to be also explaining the stories behind it too. Also, sorry if the background noise, you can hear all the cars going past. I do not want to close the window because it's finally really sunny today, and I'm excited for spring. So anyways, without further ado, let us begin. So my first tattoo that I ever got was this cross tattoo. This one I got in 2018 or 2019, I can't really remember, but it's the first one I've ever got, and it's pretty basic, but I am Christian, and I just felt like I wanted to get a cross tattoo on my wrist. As far as pain tolerance goes, on a scale of 1 to 10, I feel like the pain tolerance for me was probably a 2. It wasn't really that painful. There was some parts where it did feel like a cat scratch, but it wasn't that painful. As far as the story goes, I don't know, I just wanted a cross on my wrist, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, and then the second tattoo I've ever gotten was this ghost tattoo on my wrist. On my other wrist. And sorry about this cat scratch next to it. My cat, she loves to play with arms, and she loves scratching, she doesn't really understand that scratching hurts. But yeah, this tattoo I really like. I liked it because it was not really the normal ghost tattoo, and I like the arms to it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I feel like the pain was a 2, maybe a 3, actually. It was a little bit more painful than the cross tattoo, just because this is on a bone. But yeah, I love it. I think it's cute when I just pose for the camera and you can just see a little peek of a ghost. And the story behind this is I just really wanted to get a ghost on my arm. There's not really a huge story to it. I thought it was cute, and it actually sparked my love for Halloween and wanting to get this whole sleeve of Halloween themed tattoos for me. So yeah, anyways, see, the third tattoo I've ever gotten is the little crybaby vampire boy on my arm. And I honestly really love this tattoo. It was around Halloween time, this I got in 2020, and it was around Halloween time, and I was scrolling through Instagram, and actually the same tattoo artist who did my little ghost, he posted some flash sales on his Instagram stories, and I was looking and I saw the little vampire crybaby guy, and honestly I looked at it and I said in my mind, I'm like, who would get that on their arm or anywhere as a tattoo? That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. And you know, I was like, that's really weird. Why would someone get that on their arm or whatever, on their tattoo or whatever, on themselves? And then hours later, I kept thinking about it, and I'm like, actually, I kind of like it, and I kind of want it on my arm. So, yeah, that's a little story behind that one. And actually, it was pretty interesting because the tattoo artist, he was saying that he was inspired to do it, to make the drawing, from watching True Blood. And then that sparked my interest on watching the series, and I actually love that series. So yeah, and I did, sometimes I don't have a filter, and I did tell him, like, at first I was kind of like, thought it was a little ugly, and then afterwards I'm like, I actually want that on my arm because I thought it was funny, but it is his work, and he was kind of a little upset, and then I realized I should have probably kept my mouth shut. But anyways, Gemini things. Anyways, the fourth ever tattoo I've ever, actually, one, two, yeah, the fourth tattoo I've ever gotten was my little spider web heart on my shoulder. And this one is by far like my favorite too. Actually, all of them are my favorite, but I love this one. And it's by the same guy who did my vampire baby and my ghost tattoo. And yeah, he also had this on a flash, and I think this was 2021, and I decided to get it, and it's adorable, and I love it, and I love how spooky and cutesy it is. So yeah, there's not really a huge story to it. Anyways, yeah. So the fifth tattoo I've ever gotten was my flowers on my arm. And I really enjoy this one. I feel like the artist did such a good job on it. And yeah, the reason I got it was because I was working at Maurice's at the time, and one of my coworkers, she got a flower tattoo on her arm. And I thought it was really cute, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want to get a bouquet of wildflowers on my arm, so that's what I did. I went into the tattoo shop, made an appointment, had the artist sketch it out. I just told him I want a bouquet of wildflowers and I want daisies on it, and yeah, he did an amazing job. And yeah, and then my sixth and seventh tattoo I have is on my fingers, my finger tattoos. Oh, I forgot to say my scale too. Okay, whoops. Alright, so I think the last scale, wow, only on the second. Okay, that one was a 3. My arm, the vampire baby on my arm, he on a scale of 1 through 10, the pain would have probably been, I think, like maybe a 4, I want to say. Just because, like, the coloring and the shading on the top, like where his hair is, really was painful. My spiderweb tattoo was also a 4, just because of the shading, and when he went um, up on my shoulder, it did hurt. And then with my flower tattoo, I'd say the pain was like probably another 4, just because of the shading, and specifically like the flowers up here hurt a lot more. Anyways, moving on to 6 and 7, my tattoos. Um, they're my finger tattoos. One of them, this one, is actually the rune stone from Norse mythology, and it is Algruz, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And it's symbolizes protection, like and like a higher power and stuff, and it is associated with the god Odin. And I also love it because it's like it's a crow foot or a raven foot, and it just further has a connection with Odin. um and I got it because I thought it was cute. I have a strong connection and love for Norse mythology. I used to be a Norse pagan until I went back to being a Christian, and I still have like a respect for the Norse gods, but God above everybody. That's my personal opinion. But anyways, then I have my moon tattoo on the other hand, and yeah, it's just a cute little moon on my pointer finger. And yeah, um, not really a story behind it. I just liked the moon on it, and I thought it was spooky, especially for my ongoing Halloween tattoo Halloween sleeve. Um, on a pain scale of 1 to 10, for my fingers, I'd rate it a 0. I did not even feel it at all. The artist who was like tattooing my fingers, he was like, "Are you okay?" Like, I'm fine. Like, I don't even feel it. And yeah. Anyways, that's why I rated it a 0, because I didn't even, like, if I didn't hear the like tattoo machine going, I wouldn't have even realized I was getting a tattoo. So yeah, anyways, that's my little tattoo tour. Of course, I'm planning on getting more tattoos, but as everybody knows who has tattoos are freaking expensive. I think I spent a grand total of, let's see, my finger tattoos were $100. This one was 60. So 160. This one was 60 as well. 220. This one was 100. 320. This one was 100 as well, I believe. Yeah. Um. Wait. 320. 420. Right. Yeah. So 100. 60. 60. 220, 320, 420, and then this one was my most expensive. I paid $200, so $620 in total. And yeah, that's not including my face piercings, but face piercings and piercings in general are a little bit more cheaper from where I get them. I get them for $30 each, so this was just $60. yeah, anyways, I do have plans on like doing more book related tattoos and stuff, but you know, that's my little tattoo tour. I'll do more in the future if you guys are interested, but I'm probably not gonna do them until I have like another significant amount to show you guys. Like I got 7 right now, and I feel like that's like a lot, you know. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know down in the comments below like what tattoos you have. I'd love to know. You can also like feel free to message me on Instagram, your pictures and stuff. I'd love to see them. And yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys have a good day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.